What is going on today? We're back, and today we're playing some more Madden 22 online head-to-head. Today we are going to be using the Dallas Cowboys because we have some interesting information with the Dallas Cowboys. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, what is happening is Amari Cooper is done with the Cowboys. He is said to be either getting traded or he's going to get released before the start of the quote-unquote new season, which is March 16th, I think. So that's kind of crazy. I understand why the Cowboys are doing it, kind of. I mean, Cooper's 27. He's coming off a 1,000-yard season. So that doesn't really make sense. But they're like $20 million over the cap, and his contract is about 15 or so. We're facing the Rams, of course. And it looks like they're going to go with CeeDee Lamb and Michael Jackson.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
The Jaguars,
it was loud. It's still loud.
Eagles,
the
Lions,
the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los
Dolphins.
Angeles Rams. This is Tony Pollard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And that's basically it. So why not play Amari Cooper's last game in Dallas? Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Zeke.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Let's go, Zeke.
So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There's nothing there.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. Prescott now. Flushed out right. Wide open, Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one.
Switch.
30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken.
They should really be
down
moving
at
on
the
from Zeke,
14-yard line.
not Amari Cooper. Oh my God, really? Come on, why are you losing the game, bro? I personally think they should have moved on from Zeke than Amari Cooper. I mean, he is gonna light it up next year. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be one of the best receivers next year. Ooh, we're facing the Giants, division rivals. The Giants and the Cowboys.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Division rivals.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh. And that is incomplete.
CD.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Offensively, a far from start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection. And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this time he is in. Saquon Barkley. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. P8, whatever the X play was.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now Prescott steps away to his left. He wants it all for the end zone. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And you'd think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result, because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And you get a look at the final readout on air
CD
distance,
Lamb.
according to Next Gen Stats. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25.
Is he going to delay a game or?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
You're going to get another delay game call.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5.
He's going to get kicked now. He gets one more delay game. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get kicked. Excessive griefing. You go do it. You go do it. You're fucking up there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
Here we go. Mike's working. Yep, okay.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, Randy Gregory, bully DJ Humphries.
First down, Murray. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Cover team.
A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Cover team.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Of course.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
They'll roll him out right.
That's
He's going to take a shot right away.
Why did you dive?
Be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
First carry for James Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Murray now. Zach Ertz has it complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
1st and goal from the 6. Here's Murray. Forced out to his, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd down at 5. A give to Elliott running left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Middle.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Cover 3, Clyde.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And there's a completion to the tight end. Look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw it for a nice first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
60 pinch.
They'll look to run with counter, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Rolling to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Levels Y corner.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Fucking, that's so stupid. Like, come on, Greg.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Post-wheel drag.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for Dallas. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Hook Z-post.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing, Prescott. Dancing to his left. He's got his man. It's Gallup. 26 yards on the play there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback, naturally, will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously, a big play was needed.
I don't know what
and
I
you can
just
see his
clicked.
eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Zuerlein now for the PAT.
Bang.
And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Come on, Greg Zerline.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cover 3 club.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Yeah, they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray rolling to his left.
Yeah, and then, like, what are you doing? Nothing.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Murray now on first down. And
fucking hell! Of course it's going to be roughing the passer.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Cover 1 whole press.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. To throw is Murray. Finding Ertz again.
Touchdown, yeah.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Connor going to try and run it.
Fucking hell.
In the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try.
Come on.
We were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage?
PAX first cross.
That's what people are wondering about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot.
He's got a man complete.
He was wide
and
open.
all the way down to the 24-yard line.
XYZ cross.
A big play here for Dallas.
I wish they literally would have seen him on the run.
The outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Prescott escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Okay.
Turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
HB
toss. They brought the blitz
toss.
that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up taking positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
All 3 rushing touchdowns.
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Bang.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Covered team, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time.
Oh my God.
Grab that lead back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Normally we're talking about quarterback duel.
Like all he does. 3-man deep.
Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Oh my God.
Down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Can you play defense?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Like, what is this fucking defensive game plan?
It's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Cover one whole press.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Murray off play action.
And that's a touchdown. Like, why? How did they get open? I don't understand.
And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Prater on and the extra point.
I wish you would have fucking shanked that shit.
21 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
619 sale.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on.
I have to give myself a little bit of time because I feel like my defense can't stop him. So
3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Flip screen.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
We're on the slip screen on the other side.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Eluding the pressure right. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Third and short, and they decided not to run for it. He's able to escape the pressure.
I'm going to kill a bunch of this clock.
And picks up the first down.
Prescott. He'll buy some time right.
Okay, I threw the ball away, but like, you know, cool.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Marcus Golden too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Buying time, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Fuck, I just realized I need a touchdown. Oh, that was... I didn't realize the score. Oops. Well, I lost. I thought the game was tied. That's my fault.
A lot of tired bodies on
that was truly my fault. I kind of thought the game was tied.
Now for Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Hold on, there's a flag. There's a flag.
And the Cardinals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
95 Mike. I get it at the 1-yard line. Holy shit.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and it's a goal line stand on the final play. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.